We are in the final round of the Grand Summer Tournament. All of the events of the previous races have led up to this. We have Captain Penguin, Jungle, Space Black, and Slime all coming together to wrap up their arcs for the Grand Summer Tournament 2025 and win this tournament. We have all the marbles now in the yellow funnel, cycling round and round. Captain Penguin with a lead, but they're all kind of cycling through. The Captain Penguin goes through first, followed by Slime, and then Jungle with Space Black right behind there, extremely close together. Now moving to the blue funnel now, with a fight between Space Black, Jungle, and Slime now, with Captain Penguin on the other side of the funnel. And she's cycling around and around. What looks to be Jungle go through first. Yes, she does, going through the S-Snake, followed by Space Black, who appears to get stuck. We see the three marbles, Captain Penguin and Space Black going to the barriers. Captain Penguin almost making it past the barriers before going to the red funnel with Slime entering. Now we have Captain Penguin fighting Jungle now in the red funnel, with Jungle still going through first. And Captain Penguin second, yellow funnel, with Slime going through third, passing Space Black, who immediately connects against Space Black, going into the yellow funnel, and they push Captain Penguin out of the way. Space Black can go through second. Going through the close clicker on the far side of the split path, going to the black funnel. You gotta make sure you hit those ticks at the right time, like Captain Penguin did, so you get a decent edge. He's unable to connect against Space Black, but Slime is unable to connect against him. But Slime does connect, and passes Space Black in the mini funnel, so now he is second in the blue. Here comes Space Black and Captain Penguin, neck and neck right after each other. It's good defense, but he accidentally connects against Captain Penguin, allowing Captain Penguin to go to the far side of the split path and go in. Oh, it's an error on Space Black's part. We have Slime and Jungle there. Slime trying to take the lead, but he doesn't get to it. Here goes Space Black and Captain Penguin. And the twin together, they're cycling round and round. Captain Penguin's gonna have a lead, but no, he doesn't. Space Black's able to maintain it, going to the first elevator. Now they are going up. This track is probably the longest track ever done on the Marble Studio on a similar set that was used during rounds 5 and 6. But it is way longer with different elements and challenges that we will see coming up. There are 2 elements I don't think we've ever used before on the Marble Studio. One I know we haven't, and one I'm not sure about. Back to the race. We have Space Black connecting against Slime, and Captain Penguin tries to stir up chaos. But Space Black's going to go through first. Jungle looks to go through second, and Captain Penguin goes through third. Going to the far side of the split path for Jungle enters. No connections from Slime or Captain Penguin as they enter. So the positions remain relatively stable. But Jungle is able to connect against Space Black, and now Space Black is at second place. Now Slime and Captain Penguin are neck in neck in the yellow funnel now. As we get to experience the jump and new obstacle, we see Captain Penguin go jump, and he is able to go through safely the new obstacles. Captain Penguin goes to the red funnel, trying to connect against Space Black, and he does. Around Jungle is extremely safe right now. Aren't as they appear to be. As Captain Penguin tries to go through, and he doesn't. He goes through second, as Space Black goes through third. Slime goes through last place. Remember, in these tournaments, last place is eliminated, but you will get your place. So you want to try to get top 3 here, because we're at the final round now. So placements do matter. That's it. So we're going up the second elevator. This is the biggest one. Going into, you can see the Jungle has a lead with Captain Penguin entering the funnel. Here goes Space Black connecting against Captain Penguin, and then Slime connects against Space Black. But everything's not as it appears to be, as Space Black strikes back against Slime. Get a lead from that. It would put Captain Penguin in the lead with Space Black in second place. but Slime and Jungle have given them rattling. In the white funnel, they got caught in the death spiral. This is one of the other newer obstacles. They have to try to go through. They cannot go up and around anymore. They have to go through that path there, which makes it extremely difficult to go through. But Captain Penguin and Space Black are able to go through just fine. Now here come Jungle and Slime, both attacking Space Black. Captain Penguin's able to get through before the serpent gets to him. And now we see Slime going to the near side of the split path, but Captain Penguin goes to the far side. Going down the stairs now. We see both Slime and Space Black going on the top. Round and around once again. Neck and neck right now. What appears to be last place. Captain Penguin goes to the yellow funnel. Slime going down to the blue. Space Black, I think, going to the blue. There's yellow, and Jungle going to the yellow. Next still. Penguin is good in first place, going to the twin right now. But Slime, I think, beat him to the twin, as Space Black's able to hold his lead against Jungle. Looks like Slime has a lead in the twin funnel, and Captain Penguin's not able to do anything about it. But he's so extremely safe, I guess not, though, as Slime's able to attack him. To no avail. To go to the barriers and into the red funnel. Now we're going to go down to the pink funnel, which is an obstacle we have never seen before in the Marvel Studio. It is a funnel where you have to find the exit. We have Space Black kind of cycling around the funnel. Space Black gets the hole first, and he's able to find the exit extremely quickly. Trying to find the exit, struggles a little more. It struggles a lot more actually, but he boosts Slime and Space Black. He's down now to third as we're on the separate yellow funnels. Slime on the left, on the right, and Space Black winning on the left. Go Slime down. Slime gets stuck though. Like a large lead going into the blue funnel. With Captain Penguin and Jungle nowhere to be seen. But now here comes Jungle. Captain Penguin assists Slime in the green funnel. They're cycling round and round. Looks like Slime has the edge. Slime does. Going into the blue funnel to attack Jungle. They come in. Trying to make moves. Captain Penguin is. He can't. And now they all go through the funnel extremely fast. Going to the green funnel now off the stairs. Space Black already made it through. And Captain Penguin is not able to make any connections going into the final section. They all are preparing to rise up in the final section of the track, where they are all hoping and hoping and hoping to get the momentum they need to carry on. The loser of this race gets fourth place. Very respectable, but every Marvel here is craving that first place spot. We have Jungle and Space Black in the yellow funnel now, with Slime making a connection onto Jungle with Captain Penguin nowhere to be seen, but he's in there now. The three are ahead with Space Black able to get through, with Slime and Jungle cycling it. Slime going through first. Jungle going through second. With Slime getting stuck on the bottom, this could be huge for Captain Penguin. Not appear to be a Slime recovers, only to be smacked by Jungle in the twin funnel. Captain Penguin nowhere to be seen here. This is huge for everyone else. Low chance of coming back now. We are right at the exit. We are right at the end. Slime now going to the final section. And unless Captain Penguin could do something, looks like Slime and Jungle, who are currently battling, are getting it through just fine. Yeah, Captain Penguin entered, but it appears to be just too late. And both Slime and Jungle, but Slime, Captain Penguin puts Jungle at the last second, only for it to fail. It does appear to be that Captain Penguin is eliminated. Fourth place. Now we'll go back up to the yellow funnel. It looks like to be Slime getting an early lead, followed by Jungle and Space Black. We're getting right back into it, with Jungle and Slime going at it once again. An old rivalry in the Marvel Studio being reunited. for this tournament. I'm in the lead though, with Jungle being caught behind and Space Black in last place. Space Black tried to make a connection onto Slime, but it's not going well. With Jungle trying to make any connections onto Slime, once again not going well. Jungle spinning around, struggling a little bit, struggling a lot, allowing Space Black to catch up almost fully. Going down to the red funnel on the right side, trying to hit that prong the right way. He doesn't even hit it, but Space Black does, allowing him to fully catch up to Jungle in time. He tries to make a connection, it does not work. So now they're both in the blue funnel. We have a lot of track left, so no reason to get worried quite yet. We're now focusing on Jungle right now, as Slime goes to the twin, and here goes Space Black entering the bottom. Jungle is now also going to the twin, as Slime goes to the very first elevator. Space Black entering the green funnel now, as Jungle goes to the very first elevator. Space Black in the elevator. Predetermined order now going up. They are both going up. We have Slime and Jungle right next to each other in the elevators, with Space Black kind of behind. This is kind of, you have to be careful about the pronged sections. They can be really close and they can be really far apart. So you must be careful with what happens here. Going to the white funnel now. We are seeing, with Space Black now entering, unable to make any connections. It appears to Slime have the lead, but Space Black was able to pass Jungle. The bell going on the top. The twin funnel now. Jungle trying to pass Space Black, who then comes into the yellow funnel, but gets stuck, allowing Jungle the perfect opportunity to pass him in the yellow funnel. They're cycling once again round and round into the race. We have Jungle almost going through there twice, and it appears that Space Black is going to go through first, with Jungle right behind. They're going through things, and it appears that Space Black has fully missed. Okay, though, he will be placed back on with a penalty. So we do have to watch for that. So Slime is once again in the lead with Jungle second. This is the penalty I was talking about. The elevator started early, but it isn't much of one because he's able to get on before the prong misses him. So Slime is in the lead, going to the white funnel. Now we see him in the white funnel now, with Jungle further behind, but he is able to make a connection with Space Black joining, creating the serpent for only a moment, as Slime is able to maintain his lead. Jungle, though, seems to maybe have passed here, and with the rattling from Space Black, it does seem to be true that Slime is passed by Jungle. They're struggling a little bit, but Slime is going to go through as Space Black completely misses, goes off of the 180. As those marbles get stuck in that new element, we do have the refs decide to call a restart from that section. Here we go, we're plopping them in, and with Space Black getting in there first, he now has to cycle round and round with that lead. He is getting attacked relentlessly, with Slime now having the lead, and Jungle and Space Black are going neck and neck, getting stuck in the death spiral a little bit, but it seems to be Jungle with the edge, and yes he does, surviving the loop-to-loop. We see him going down once again. He's able to boost Slime. Space Black boosts Jungle into the yellow funnel. Struggles a little bit as Jungle gets a lead there. Slime is able to go to the top half. We see a zoomed in version of that going to the blue funnel. And now we see Jungle on the left and Slime on the right, with Space Black joining them on the left. But they're both going down to the blue and yellow section, with Space Black being further behind. Has a lead, just as Captain Penguin did during this section, so it is still possible for him to lose. We still have a good portion of track left. Here goes Space Black getting stuck. Slime pushed him out just to pass him, putting him back into last place. Slime is able to go through the paint funnel first, but can he find the exit faster? But Space Black had no trouble finding an exit at all, but gets stuck on the left side. And Slime makes an aggressive hit onto Jungle, but Jungle dealt with the bang with Slime coming right behind. Slime somehow getting ahead of both of them as they both come soaring into the twin funnel. Slime's going to get a lead over Jungle here, but Jungle comes soaring back in. At least I thought so, as Space Black goes to the green funnel. Oh, here comes Slime. Jungle now comes in, a rivalry being reunited between these two, and we haven't seen in a long time, at least for a year. As we go to the final section, the second race. Only one more left after this to determine who is the Grand Summer Tournament 2025 champion. Can you pronounce it? The Space Black has the lead. Here goes Slime, the S-Snake, into the cliffhanger with Jungle being neck and neck with Slime. It has a decent lead over the two of them, with Slime and Jungle being neck and neck. There goes Slime with the barriers, with Jungle struggling a little bit. Slime and Space Black are neck and neck going into the blue funnel. Space Black is in the blue funnel. Slime got stuck a little bit, as Jungle did not, and now they're both in the twin funnel at the same time. They're both spinning round and round, as Space Black gets stuck in the twin funnel. Slime goes through first, also getting stuck. He pushes Space Black, but not himself. It's the same story for Slime, except not quite, and they both have to be freed around the same time. It is neck and neck for these two, spinning round and round right now. It seems the Space Black is going on to the finale. It's just between Slime and Jungle who's moving on. Slime has a lead, but Jungle survived once before. It is the same way where he survived, and he does not survive this time. Through being eliminated, getting third. Now have our winner and our second one champion right here, our gold and silver medalist, Slime and Black. We have to one more race decides who wins this. Once again, neck and neck as always is Space Black has the lead. But Slime is on in hot pursuit as the Space Black and the barrier going to the red funnel, with Slime also entering the red funnel, not making any initial contact. The contact is made later as Slime goes to the yellow funnel first. Space Black is now in the yellow funnel with him. No contact is made initially, but he puts a lot of effort into him. But Slime goes through first, takes the left side. Space Black on his butt and takes the top, which would be the right side. It's the prong, just as Space Black does. Space Black's going to get the lead going into the twin funnel, but they both make quick work of it. But Space Black gets stuck in the blue funnel. Has to be freed by Slime. So Slime uses this as the opportunity to get the lead. So Slime gets a lead going on the top, with Space Black going on the bottom. No, he joins him on the top. What a weird coincidence. He takes too long, so he's not able to make any impact. But he is neck and neck, though. Twin funnel. On the barriers into the first elevator, but gets stuck on the straight path before it, requiring Space Black to free him. They are now neck and neck, going up the first elevator to the white funnel there, I believe. I'm having a lead. Very tense between these two as Space Black turns up the heat and makes contact. Slimes does not bulge under the pressure, going to the bell and taking the right side. Twin. Space Black gets once again in hot pursuit. He's spinning round and round, did not make initial contact. He's trying to find a way to make contact. He does not. He does there, but Slime perfectly counters, going to the funnel but gets stuck, allowing Space Black to maintain this heat and pressure. They're both knuckling neck and neck here. Slime still has a lead, but he is able to do the jump and makes it. Space Black does as well. Going to the red funnel before the next elevator. Round and round. The slime's having a noticeable lead this time. It does. So Space Black is on the red funnel. They are there together with a prong gap that is not that noticeable. So going up the elevator is still Slime in the lead. Back behind. There was a lot of fighting, a little change. Once again, back to the fighting as Space Black attempts to make contact and it fails. Slime says, "See ya, loser." Going to the bell once again and into the Buck Locker, trying to get this obstacle before Space Black gets there. Space Black knocks him through, but sudden Space Slime gets stuck, requiring Space Black to free him. So now they're going back and forth. That's good to have Space Black with the lead. And with the lead, he goes on the top with Slime on the bottom. Into the jump and into the red funnel, while Space Black ends in the blue. Now going to the yellow funnel with Slime going to the blue. Trying to get to that twin funnel as fast as possible. We'll go to first. Slime making the best contact on Rip immediately. Let's give the lead. The twin funnel goes into the barriers and into the red funnel, not getting stuck like Space Black did last race. Trying to get through as fast as possible, trying to match Slime. He does match Slime. Does make contact. Trying to get through. Slime struggling to get the exit. Does not struggle, and they are now going to the 180 into their respective jumps. Space Black takes a little shortcut on the left side, while Slime is on the right. That's not going to the twin, and Space Black, Slime nearly meets him there. Space Black still having the lead. Slime going to the blue funnel and making once again contact there. Does not matter, but they're still neck and neck. Going to the green funnel. All the way down the stairs. Slime does not make contact, misses once, and he misses twice. This is not a good look going into the final section. The Slime does not miss a third time. The lead on him. Black now in the final section. Going up. And it Slime has to lead with Space Black right on top because they the close prong section. Space Black makes contact onto Slime. Now once again they're going neck and neck right now, spinning round and round with Space Black having the lead. Slime is very close. Space Black now into the green. Here goes Slime. It looks like Slime's going to get to the twin first. Black coming in, making contact. Says that does not affect me. Going to the twin, and it does not. Going to the final funnel first. This is the last chance that Space Black will have to prove he does not the worst marble, and he does connect. He's chugging round and round. This could be it. This could be his chance to finally win a tournament. Oh, there we go. They're going neck and neck right now. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? And it is Space Black with the victory. Holy smokes! I did not see that coming. Space Black, the arguably worst marble in the Marble Studio, getting the lead. Space Black in first, Slime in second, Jungle in third, and Captain Penguin in fourth place. I cannot believe that. So, if you've enjoyed any part of the tournament series, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you